Class, let's start chapter number 9 in moral science. I am a girl, I can and I will. One of the glaring realities, harsh realities that we have to face in our everyday life is the treatment given to the girl child. Children, in our society, in our everyday life, we can see that the treatment which the girl child gets is not good at all. It is more than 60 years of our independence now, children. We are living in independent India. But still, in many cases, we find that girls are being neglected. Let us stop and look around to see this blatant disparity. Now, blatant disparity means, children, open, unashamed. But the people are doing the wrong to girls and they are not even ashamed of that. They are doing it openly and they think they are doing it right. Today, we see women getting education, shouldering responsibilities and marching ahead. On the other hand, a majority of women, especially in villages, remain uneducated and suppressed. Now children, we can see two images of girls today in our society. One, we have already seen that girls are now getting education. They are scoring good marks in board exams and different competitive exams. They are shouldering responsibilities equal to men and they are marching ahead. They have even joined Air Force, Navy, everything they have stepped on and they have proved their abilities and capabilities. But still, on the other hand, especially in case of villages, children, majority of women are still uneducated. They are suppressed. Their wishes are not fulfilled. They are not given liberty. They are not treated with equality, children. Social activities, those who work for the society welfare, social welfare, so they are raising their voice. But children, how much it is working? How much we are able to remove this disparity, this difference? We have to see that, and it is everybody's moral duty to bring the girls up. Okay, children, it is everybody's duty. Means every girl has the right to get education. Every girl has the right to do what she likes to do. Why there are differences on the basis of gender, that she is a girl and he is a boy, she should not go to school or she should not go alone in the market? Why there are so many problems? Why the authorities are not very active, alert that they can give girls the full liberty? We have to, children, raise our voices and we have to be ourselves on our toes every time to help the girls. Okay, still there are scenes where we can see that the still dowry cases are there. Still we can see there are scenes that the boy is taken to English medium school and the girl child is taken to Hindi medium school. Still there are cases where girls are not allowed to study after class 10th. Why it is happening, children? We have to stop. The girls have full right. Our constitution gives them right. God gives them the right, that they have the full right to live with equality, liberty and with happiness. Now this is one activity you have to put tick mark, that which qualities are for girls and for boys. I think you will see that both of them are equal mostly. Now second activity you have to do, children, make a list of problems that are faced by Indian girls. You have to see what kind of problems Indian girls face. You have to search yourself, children. Now this chapter is finished. Thank you.